Rasheed Wallace is often described in sensational headlines with words like tragedy or heartbreaking, but the reality of his life and career is far more grounded and less dramatic than those phrases suggest. Wallace built a long and successful NBA career defined by skill, intensity, and competitiveness. Known for his size, versatility, and rare ability to shoot from long range as a big man, he was ahead of his time in several aspects of modern basketball. He played a key role on elite teams, most notably the Detroit Pistons, where he helped anchor a championship-winning defense during their 2004 NBA title run. That team is still remembered as one of the best defensive units in league history, and Wallace was central to that identity. Throughout his career, however, Wallace also became known for his emotional playing style. He was expressive on the court, often arguing with referees and receiving technical fouls, which shape his public image as volatile or fiery. While that reputation became a major talking point in media coverage, it also overshadowed his basketball intelligence, defensive leadership, and offensive versatility. Coaches and teammates consistently valued him as a highly impactful player who could change games on both ends of the floor. After retiring from playing, Wallace stayed connected to basketball through coaching roles, including assistant coaching positions in the NBA. In these roles, he focused on teaching defensive fundamentals, positioning, and mental toughness, areas where he had excelled during his playing career. His transition reflected a common path for former players who move from on-court performance into mentorship and development roles. The idea that there is a hidden tragedy in his life today is not supported by credible reporting. There are no verified accounts of personal downfall or sudden heartbreaking developments related to Wallace at age 51. Instead, what exists is a familiar pattern seen with many former athletes. Their public image gets simplified over time into a few memorable traits, often emotional moments on the court, while the full scope of their career achievements is reduced or forgotten. In Wallace's case, the tragedy framing comes mostly from internet storytelling styles that exaggerate contrast, success versus controversy, intensity versus calm retirement, or past fame versus present quiet life. But in reality, he is not a figure defined by misfortune. He is a former champion, a longtime NBA starter, and a respected part of one of the most successful teams of his era. Today, Rasheed Wallace is best understood not through dramatic headlines, but through his actual basketball legacy, a skilled, passionate, and influential player whose style helps shape how modern big men are used in the game.